No, wait, melee. No, melee? How do I dual wield? That fist is too big, man. Okay, nothing changes, it's just visual. What is this gameplay? Are we playing like collect the points? King of the Hill? Oh no, they joined us. Yo, tactical ballistic missiles that the government can't detect. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, but... Okay, I just realized what's going on. Over there, if you see, I can switch between weapons. Okay, I can switch between weapons. I don't want you to do that. See, we're gonna play goal. Score! All integrity. There's no integrity in here, man. Anybody remembers what the sexy Metal Gear used to use as a melee weapon? I thought with fists, maybe you could have like 2 fists. Instead, it's just 1 fist. Here, take my railgun in your face! You know, if the custom mech were developers and these developers, these 2 developers that combined their forces, they could actually have made a half-decent game. Actually, I think I can make one of my... I think I can actually, like, pull out a fast one, you know what I mean? I think I can pull out a nuke. Isn't that the entire point of Hideo Kojima? He was like a kid who was afraid of nukes. And so he made a game literally criticizing them. It's the same thing with the Final Fantasy guy. Do we attack the guys outstairs or... sorry, outside or what? See, big epic moments, it's a challenge. But we have a shield, what's the big deal, my darling? To be frank, I hate this. But also, why the AI bot siding with the monsters? I don't understand. What, he got tired of humanity? You know, I'll be in serious trouble if somebody had a shaft grenade. Thank you, I'm so funny. That's a very high level joke. Oh wow, low-key fist is strong. Do you think that's a speedrun tactic? Fist run? Also rip frame rates with the graphics, honestly. I know my PC is ancient, but still, man, I don't feel like this game is rendering anything special, you know? What, it has ray tracing on? Where's the ray tracing? Where are the rays being traced at? People have crazy builds? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look up, not videos, we'll call it the images on Steam, some people are gonna be spending like 2 hours just on the face of a mech, maybe 3 on the rest of the body, and then another 4 cleaning it all up. I can definitely see this game taking over like 100 hours because people can customize their mech as they see fit. So at the very least, the game does it better than Custom Mech Wars. You know, because Custom Mech Wars, honestly, the custom system was terrible. Remember, in Custom Mech Wars, you couldn't get light mechs with 90% of the cosmetics. You couldn't do like a fast angel mech or something. Because the parts were too heavy, they're all connected, and in higher gameplay you had to sacrifice cosmetics for like function. And even then it was basically just like select the most powerful heavy weapons and shoot enemies from a range. You had no other options because sometimes enemies would like gank on you. And each mission was basically 30 minutes of just shooting the same pixels over and over again. That's how bad it was at one point. So this game is already better because the missions are maybe like 5-10 minutes. In my case it was 20 for that weird boss fight that was unbalanced. That was honestly like extremely unfair as well. I mean, that mission took me like 20 minutes, just saying. That boss was way too tanky and unbalanced. Commander, the Quarks are detected area, which means there'll be more. As long as we keep their levels low, we can do it. Okay, is this infinite fighting or what? Can I do quit? Taste my railgun, bitch. Too bad this gun doesn't auto-fire. It's a real bother. Oh, look at this, my railgun. Wow, so cool. Kojima, you did it again! But yeah, the Final Fantasy guys, apparently, you know, they wanted to show everything comes at a sacrifice with Final Fantasy 7, was it? Right? Like, a lot of game developers back in the day, like, you know, used to, like, create games with what they wanted to say. I mean, that's always been games, but in the case of, like, some old games, it was the developers on... not agenda. You know, in the case of Kojima, I was like, nuclear weapons bad. Remember, kids, nuclear weapons are bad. I'm gonna make an entire thing about it. By the way, rule of cool on everything. And then people are like, this is conflicting messages, man. And then Kojima, as he got older, was like, money, I like money. Wow, as a young person, I never knew I wanted money this much. Look at me, I want money. Wow, I'm so cool. I like money. I'm a guy who likes money, and I'm like, congratulations, like everybody else. Yeah, but this is different. Yeah, it's built differently. Also, you can't get any more missiles? But wait, maybe the salvos, like, work. I don't know. Assuming La Le Lo doesn't attack me. What do you want up there? Why are the enemies running away from me? What is the mission objective? No idea. Did I play Metal Gear? Okay, this is not a joke. I did lie about playing Metal Gear, but also I don't lie about playing Metal Gear. It's kind of weird because people won't understand anything. Metal Gear... Yeah, like, you know, I know the memes out of osmosis. I mean, I don't know their context, okay? Nobody asked me what the context of Lalu Leilu is, but I just love it because the fans at one point, you know, when the internet was still young and wild, they were like, wow, he's part of the La Leilu! And people are like, what is the La Leilu, you know, in the gaming community? And it's like, it's a joke in Metal Gear, where the story doesn't make any sense. It's a twist. It's a twist. M. Shamlang Ding Dong wishes a twist is good. Okay, so it's a meme about how nothing makes sense. A conspiracy about the Lalu Leilus. Don't ask what it means. But I think I did say this story. But basically, the first Metal Gear, my brothers who live in Brazil, they're geniuses, those stupid motherfuckers. I don't know anything in Brazilian, man, you know. I have nothing to do with Brazil. My brothers just live there. And those motherfucking geniuses are like, okay, our little brother, he knows French, he knows English, he knows Italian, okay, he knows our mother language. I don't know Brazilian. I think they just assume Brazilian is very close to Italian and French, even though it literally isn't. But they bought me like 2 games, like when they came over to visit, when I was very young. They bought me a Looney Tunes games, like a Looney Tunes point and click game, like you know, an adventure game, like a puzzle adventure game. The point and click, like Monkey Island. In fact, Monkey Island was one of them. The funny part is they were all in Brazilian, like Portuguese. So I couldn't understand anything. Good luck with Monkey Island, man. Like, it was impossible to complete. I literally never complete Monkey Island up till today. Because, oh my god, the game is already moon logic. Imagine this in Portuguese as you click on everything and you can't understand anything. But anyways, oh no, I'm gonna die. But anyways, the funny part was, they also bought Metal Gear. And in Metal Gear, good fucking luck, man. Good fucking luck. I basically the part where you get stuck if you don't know if the language that you speak is not the same as the one in the game. The part that you get stuck 100% of the time, I'm pretty sure, is there's a part where you're supposed to do something. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. I think it's after a boss fight. I think, and I up till today don't know what you're supposed to do. There's something you do after a boss fight that you're supposed to do, but it's in Portuguese, and I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So I just run around, put landmines everywhere. I think you're supposed to blow up something? I don't know. But those fucking geniuses were like, let's buy Metal Gear in Portuguese for this guy. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why Portuguese? I don't fucking know, because they live in Brazil. What else are they supposed to buy? Games in English? Clearly that wasn't an option. All I know is that Snake complains so much, that's the only thing I know. If it was for the memes through osmosis, I would have never figured it out. I might search up later and put in the video which part I was stuck in Metal Gear, I think. Because people don't seem to realize Metal Gear, if you don't know the language that is being spoken, it's impossible to, at least the first one, the PlayStation, is impossible to complete it. Because 90% of the time, you're just running around, the quest is progressing, you know, you stumble upon victory, and then there's one part in the game that you're supposed to do something. I think you're supposed to blow up something, I don't know. Okay, listen here. See missiles everywhere? How am I reloading my fists? I'm reloading my fist, my guns. What do you mean out of ammo? Yeah, I am out of ammo now. Well, actually, I should be reloading. I'm not out of ammo now. English was not very important in this game at all, was it? But wait, it isn't even really a mech game, is it? It's just a risky and action game. Also, I consider that Nightmare game, that mech game, to be much like it understood its homework. Yeah, I need to reload you. Boss fight? How long is this mission? Or do we keep on going? Also, yeah, custom mech wars, yeah, you could make like a horse thingy. This is what I mean, I wish these two games had combined forces. I don't know why mech games are like so stupid, honestly. It's always like one or the other. But wait, the amount of mech games that recently also, they don't let you do that thing, you know, where your mech like is a quadruped, right? No, not a horse mech, but like a mech with like the leg spiders. Also has been dwindled. I think I'm one of the very few people that always tries to make a quadruped mech. I mean, you have the options. How many games allows you to become a mechanical centaur, for example? It's not even my thing. You know, I'm not gonna be like, I'm special. Look at me. Your mom is depleted. You know, how many games allow you to play like a centaur or something? Very few of them. In fact, none of them. In the mech games, you have a chance of doing that, and unfortunately in this game, you're just a dual-ped. Dual-ped, you know what I mean? Money piety. But wait, do the newer Metal Gear... 7 years! With no bugs, don't you worry. But wait, do the newer Metal Gears have like, what you call them? Do they have shields? I don't mean like sci-fi shields, I mean Konami shields. Sorry, not Konami shields, Kojima shields. You know, those fancy, like, metal shields. Do you guys not shoot? My drones don't shoot unless I'm in melee range. Okay, so my drones are pretty stupid. When I'm meleeing, they can barely work unless I use gun, in which case they work. Okay, I think we need to keep on going until the thing breaks. It's gonna be very weird for me to go for 30 minutes and then there's supposed to be a boss fight for the game to be like, no. I can't tell if we're defeating him or not. Is there a notification? Is this like the farming section? There's a lot of weirdly farmy places in the game. I guess that's like make sure people don't refund the game other than the janky, what do you call it? The janky creator in the game. How long is this mission? Oh, I don't care, woman. What the? Okay. Sorry about that. Huh? No! Stupid phones! I think you're able to see them, Commander, but right behind the large, you'll see retreat as soon as the wall integrity reaches critical level. Okay, so I think... You see, she talks way too fast, man. Also, am I too good at the game, other than constantly running out of ammo for everything? Okay, as soon as the shield for the wall runs out, or should I say the entire building is damaged, that's when we run away. Oh my god, just stay locked on, man. But wait, why does my auto-lock-on not work as well? You see, I'm too good at the game developer, I can't fail. Each one gets one bullet? Yeah, no, that sucks. It's not like Panzer Dragoon where you get a whole bunch of laser beams on the same target. It's just like one bullet per thing. Yeah, you can tell the developers know about games, but they just didn't know how to execute them correctly. But 7 years, honestly, that's kind of embarrassing. Like, you can tell the developers played Panzer Dragoon, and then 7 years after, they're like, this is it? Yeah, no, for 7 years, this is not good. If somebody told me this game took maybe like a couple of years, I'll be like, okay, whatever. Indie game, budget, yada yada yada. But they're clearly taking their time. 7 years. Okay, did an enemy just break the game? No, please. How many bombs does that guy take? I could have killed him by now. Let me at them. Also, yeah, honestly, I made a good choice going with a beam. Sorry, not the beam, the jet. The jet build. Because, oh my god, the way the enemies just catch up to you immediately. No, the building! Signal received, Commander. Wall's integrity lower than we count as safe. Yay, we're extracting! Oh, okay, see, we're invincible. New record. 300%! 1000%! How much do you research something? Over 1000%, sir! Wow, you're so cool, man. Thanks! Metal boobies away. What? You say nothing? Metal boobs. I love that part when Snake was very confused. By the way, whenever I say Snake, just remember this. For me, Snake is the young guy from the first game, okay? The only thing I know about Metal Gear later on is that he got some nice ass as an old man. That's the only thing I know, so good luck. Look at everything I'm acquiring. Wow, I became rich. How much money did I get out of that 30 minutes? See, this is the grinding section. I forgot what it looked like. 62,000. I got the worth of like 6 missions. Yeah, 10-minute itch. Actually, it would be faster to do normal missions, though, so that wasn't even worth it. Heroes from zeros. Oh yeah. Mission? Wait, did I finish the game or what? Challenge. Gate of Ascension. Hone your skill against the deadliest threats you faced before. Sure thing, Mom. Commander, now you do this. I reckon you're familiar with... Oh, it's a boss rush mode, but of course. Oh! I can't see my mech. I just realized how tiny my mech is, honestly. Yeah, can I... How are you targeting the enemy behind you? Yeah, thank you. This is all I wanted to do. This boss is definitely tanky, I'll say that much. Also, I like how that still hit my shield while I'm flying in the air. By the way, I realize my drones are not attacking. For some reason. God, the lock-on system sucks. Also, this is my current power levels? This is it? See, I'm not strong at all. Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. It's a Dark Souls time. Where it does an AoE effect. Well, good luck timing those. But wait, are you sure I'm doing like several thousand damage? It feels like I'm really not doing much. How is my lock on this bad, man? It just aims for the ground. Oh, sorry, my bad. The enemies are... Oh my god. Okay, the enemies are much tankier. Sorry, the enemies are much tankier. The way you pronounce that word, girl. Okay, actually maybe it was a good idea I got my rocket in order to stun him, because that shield is generating weirdly fast. Yeah, miss between the legs, man.
Out of ammo.
Developers, this is such shitty game design. This is not peak at all, man. Okay, so the laser gun is to basically destroy their shield more than anything.
Weapon required recharging.
Yeah, I know, girl. But wait, I like how my drones are useless for some reason. The first enemy eliminated. What do you mean first? I'm sorry, I need to do all the bosses? Also, what do you mean level raising? 6 minutes, 1 boss. Yeah, that checks out, man. Oh, listen to my anime music. Okay, time is now to strike! Yeah, heroes! See, I use my shield to protect myself. Is game teaching me that in the course of the game, the laser gun is gonna become useless except against enemies? No, everybody's just very tanky in these missions. Yeah, good for me, girl. Although I realized all these hours of customizing your mech is completely useless. Because you can barely see your mech. Oh my god, you recover way too fast, man. And we guess I also need ammo right now. Did somebody just attack me randomly? See, I'm finally locking on. I'm locking in, baby. Isn't this music familiar? What is it? I swear it sounds familiar. I swear it's from an anime. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I swear it sounds familiar. So the developer's entire idea was basically to copy everything for 7 years. This is honestly like beyond embarrassing. This is the definition of like embarrassing, man. Of course he's gonna go in second phase. See, you avoided like this. On the floor. I have no idea what you're locking on. I don't want you to lock on, but okay, Donaldo. Which enemy is this is killing me? Not that I watched it. Is it Evangelion? No, Evangelion. Is it Escaflowne? No. The game doesn't have a parry system, thankfully. I'm very happy about that. By the way, just wanted to mention something about the game with the shield mechanic. Unlike Halo, you don't have med packs to restore it. So, unlike Halo, I don't know what the point of it is. To have like the shield and armor mechanic. You want the shield because it regenerates, unlike the armor that you can't get in the field. And then... No, a sword, man. Oh, look, another phase. His final throws. That he's gonna throw. Don't ask me why, like, literally... The ground color is like almost invisible, so you're confused which one is the right one. Thankfully in this level it's blue, so you can somewhat tell. Okay, this guy's recovering his, what do you call it? His stamina much faster. Why is this guy's like stamina getting depleted? Also, I like my drones are useless. Yesterday I changed my drones slightly. I put a new nozzle on them with the echo thing once again, and now they're broken. I think the drones are just outright broken. There's only one kind that works. 7 years in development, just remember that, okay? Oh, finally he's dead. No big attack, sir. Go to the next area. Oh no, Copernicus! The ancient dragon! The day they invaded, he was the leader of this army, and I like to imagine the lore doesn't make any sense. He's like the weakest one. Yes, Code Vein. But wait, I think he does stamina damage more than anything. You see, I'm using less of a bunker buster. Okay, don't ask me my stamina. Sorry, not my stamina. Their stamina regenerates much faster over there. Okay, at least you don't cover your shield. I'm sorry, I was locked on. How did my missiles decide no, you're not locked on?
Weapon required reloading.
Then reload it and shoot it. Nobody's telling you no, girl. Do you want me to manually come out there and start reloading the bullets myself? I want to target your main body, and I'm afraid if I scroll my mouse wheel in order to target it, the game is like gonna be no. The guys are like, George, what are you doing, man? I know we're a simulation, but still. Okay, just take 2. I think the reason this game has, what do you call it, an ammo system you can... Not an ammo system, but like a melee weapon to pick up and stuff. Is in order to like literally pick up your ammo. Otherwise you're gonna run out. Just walk to the right. Yeah, strangely enough my beam weapon fell off. The way you say that word, honestly, YouTube is gonna be like you're saying something else. That's hate speech. Okay. See if I care. See, that's the moveset I need to take care of. Yeah, good luck reacting on that. Missiles everywhere. But wait, does this change anything? Me shooting your wings? Does wing mechanic even matter? I literally have no idea why the game is so stupid. Why it doesn't auto-reload when you're on 0? Does the game think I can't reload on 0 or what? The developers put in the shield system from Halo. I know most likely games do have regen shields before Halo, but they put in the regen shield mechanic and then the Sekiro system of the stamina system. That's a lot of Souls-like games do, except I don't understand why they do it. Sekiro had a specific thing they were doing, and even then it's debatable if they did it well with the entire stamina system, considering how much they advertise it, and then once you actually play the game, it's like, this enemy no, this enemy no, this enemy no, reduce their health, no, it's a 2-bar system technically. And I'm like, okay, what do you accomplish then? Does this even... These boss fights are like so stodgy, man. Oh great, second phase, whatever, at least I can block. See, damage reduction. Reload then! Oh my god, this character... The game's controls are so stodgy. 7 years for them to have a system where it doesn't reload if you're on zero ammo. You need to like specifically, you know, aim again or press R to reload. This is just as bad as those, what do you call them, simulator games, you know? Okay, I want to see something. Wow, okay, so never mind. Having big, strong projectiles is better than smaller ones, like I thought. Because with smaller ones, depending on how many times you hit the enemy, the smaller ones regenerate their stamina back for the enemy. Oh my god. Is this game even finished? This is an unfinished game. The developers... Oh my god, the developers just gave up on the game. They were in development for 7 years, they didn't finish the game, and they decided to rush out a version 1. They just released a version 1 of the game and that's it? 7 years after? And of course my missiles have a half-life. Oh my god, target enemy! He travels faster than the hit scan laser! Oh my god, stop moving. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Cold Veins boss fight from the DLC, that is exactly the same boss fight, was better than this game's. Can you stop moving? I'm literally trying to chase you down. I'm the one chasing down the boss! And of course he goes into another phase. What are you... Oh my god, that is so annoying every time. Oh, fuck you with this camera, man. Developers, are you mentally ill or something? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I punched through their... What do you call it? Through their shield. By the way, there are several more bosses after this. Oh my god. Dude, this is so bad, honestly. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's not an attack, man. An attack... Why are you telegraphing an attack that is instant? Dude, this boss fight is so bad. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit, this boss fight was so bad. This one... Oh, shut up, man. Shut up, unless the bosses can hit each other. Guys, the gameplay cannot sustain this. I'm constantly boosting. I literally don't... Are the developers, like, literally stupid? Oh my god. Yeah, sure, at least I have credits to spare. But wait, do you even get body parts out of this mission, or no? Do the developers think they made a good game? I don't understand. By the way, please somebody tell me, the font over here that says out of ammo, what the fuck are you supposed to read out of that? I'm sorry, do you just one-shot me? Oh my god, this is like... This is so bad, I called it. Who would have guessed another mission? Deviates from easy quirks, every time a simple mission, blah blah blah. You know the drill, like literally, see pun intended. The developers think they made comedy with this game. And where are the enemies? Was those it? By the way, my drones are not attacking. And rip frame rate! Oh my god, it's because it's full of models, like complicated geometrical patterns that is constantly rendered. Oh my god. By the way, developers, you don't know in rush mode, in boss rush mode, you know, I know you guys are stupid, like, I know that. For 7 years, you guys didn't do anything, except faff about. By the way, how can mechs constantly fly? I have no idea. But you guys do know, a boss rush mode implies the enemy is the same level as before. You just have a boss rush mode, it's about endurance. And they buffed up the enemies, the bosses instead. Oh my god. Please don't drop the loot. You can fall off. By the way, there was someone else. Yeah, there was a damn mission that I tried to fall off. It wouldn't let me. In this mission, you can fall off. By the way, all the missions are getting samey, I noticed. I know my games very well. I know mech games. I mean, of course, there was Zone of the Enders that was once again in Portuguese. My brothers bought me Zone of the Enders in Portuguese, and there was a... I'm sorry, are you trying to one-shot me? When I was a kid, other than Zone of the Enders, once again in Portuguese, where there was a mission, you need to do something and you get stuck, and Commander, just receive station! The 3 enemy areas! It appears Quark we faced before, much larger. Okay, it's just the same thing again. We're surrounded! Okay, go and surround yourself. All defense mechanisms! We need to cross the waters! Could you do this if you don't have like a maxed out, sorry, not a maxed out, but like an upgraded thing? I don't know. See, I'm on timer now. If the lock-on system of course worked. I'm trying to like literally target the mini-boss thingy. By the way, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck, I have no idea why. Oh my god. Why is the loot everywhere like this? Pick up range? Hello, at least 10 meters? Oh my god, this game also like turned out.
Unit recovered. Systems ready.
Seven years! This game was in development for 7 years! What are you guys doing in 7 years? I don't understand. 7 years? Yeah, we done? Almost died there? Yeah, there's no point in going armor defense. Oh, that is not gonna be annoying at all, that sound effect. Okay, can I use this to my advantage? Well, these hitboxes, man, are absolutely abysmal, but okay. Okay, aim at your feet. So I can also get rid of the enemies around me. Oh my god, I just realized what's wrong with the camera! I just realized what's wrong with the camera. It's because, like, when a character, you know, they do this thing, that is actually affecting the camera! Commander, immediate threat has been dealt with. Good luck. Strange flow of particles. Please check out the marked platform. Okay, I will. I mean, I don't exactly have a choice. I can't in the middle of the battlefield be like, no, let people die on it. Maybe they should. People just die around here. Giant enemy. Expected. Good luck, Commander. What do you mean is expected? Where are the telegraphs, man? Are the weak spot? My damage cannot keep up with these tanky bosses. See, he's hitting his best friends. Oh. You see, another problem is if you aim down... I need a better weapon than this. Oh no! Oh, come on. Fuck off with the telegraph. Are you gonna swipe again? Okay, developers, you broke your rule of cool. Developers, honestly, please go back to the drawing board. Just because you guys played a bunch of games doesn't mean you know how to make a game, just saying. But I can stand on top of you. By the way, don't ask me why I can't, like, strangely enough, target the... what do you call it? Like the weak spot. It's so specific. Okay, is it a caster? What is this? Since when do enemies have magic in a world full of mechs? Why can't this thing cast magic? Did the game director forget to tell the game designer what this boss is supposed to be? Okay, see, I took it. This giant laser beam does less damage than literally that challenge plays. Well, that is definitely a choice, man. That is definitely a choice, I'll say that much. Oh! The bum damn wings! Wow, look at that! They cheated with their salvo! It actually worked, unlike mine! Commander, you retreat, the Ascendants are here. They're better than you.
Clear.
Also, their drones work, unlike mine. Dr. Kanzu, private thing. Okay, we're PMCs. Yes. Yes, I know developers, I know I won at life. I wish I didn't. Dr. Kanzo has information for you. Another old man. We've proven we're geezers and proven our technology, and she's a genius compared to this guy. And then he insults, like they insult each other, and then they're like, "Oh no, sharpen your knife, stop, don't do this." 5 years, 20. She's 5 years old. See, seminars. She spouted nonsense. Stop. A little bit of fun. She kicked with no hesitation. She looked defeated. See, this old man talked smack about her. And then she finally listened to him. See, she learned, and she's a naive brat. Okay, it's just an old man insulting a girl. That's it. That was the developer's entire idea. Dr. Kazu was expected to have this, and he was large and efficient. They're taking our minds of Nier, and then she's like, good client. Their funding is bad. We're discussing families. We're looking at the other side of the coin for your Witcher. But there's like 25 articles of weather. I don't know what that means. Details about the waltz. I guess we're gonna dance the waltz, and then there's a bait. And we're vulnerable. Oh. Dude. It took a few days to do something. We combed through data, waltzed in. Commander briefings, the large monitors flicker. Tell, don't show. This is Rodello Pass, extremely. WTF is doing something. For weeks we're doing this. Void particles this, void particles that. Alright, it's my turn. Where are you assuming mad? A paid good sum of money. Mission up front, work specialized. She's here. Already attached. Briefing part, your mission destroyed the Quarkers. Proceed with caution. Okay, so they don't show the total missions. They show the current open total missions. I thought I had finished the game there with 15 out of 15.
Arriving at destination. Shifting to pallet controls.
Paleo diet?
Mission start.
You arrived at the Paleo diet. Remember, Commander, basically search and destroy. Okay, just like any other mission.
Object.
Oh. Oh my god. You like serious, man? At least stay near me. Hastily modeled enemy model. Okay, sword better. That's one of the void orbs down. Proceed with it. Yeah, okay, we got it. Also, what? Well, don't show your hands to me. I don't care for them. Okay, you can rush them down before the enemy spawns. Oh. Guys, oh my god. Okay, and open up wide. Oh my god, 7 years. Look around, Commander, for a hotspot. Just show it to me, I don't need to look around. Also, nice default map, man. Oh, and this one, forget about using melee, I'm gonna guess, right? Where is he? I'm sorry, you just teleport because you lost, like position to me. Yeah, can you attack? Thank you. Claptrap, get in there. Any day, Claptrap, any day. Hold on, I just realized something. You can't aim any higher than 45 degree, I think. Oh my god, you can't aim any higher than 45 degree. Holy shit, 7 years? You know, at a certain point I was about to say this game is fine or whatever, it's not offensive. But I take it back, honestly. This is like such an offensive mech game. I take it back what I said. This is pure laziness, honestly, at this point. 7 years! Mass builder! Builder of what? Rubbish? Hey guys, what should we call our game? A mass builder. Cool, what is it about mechs? You build a whole bunch of mechs. Cool. Can you truly customize the mech? No. Only bipedals. Also, half the systems in the game don't work. But don't worry, the little shit demographic that don't know how to 3D model, they can play this game and be like, we're good. Commander, void particles. Yeah. Dangerous enemy, as if they were safe enemies. Yeah, just shoot the ground, man. Literally just use an explosive weapon and shoot to the ground. Why are you locking on randomly? I don't understand. What the fuck happened here? Is that a demon? Bazuzu, is that you? Also, can't you make the enemies more generic? Yeah, good luck avoiding any of this, considering the camera is locked on. Once again, this is another music that I recognize from somewhere. It's a knockoff version, the Temu version. This entire game can be described as any other mech game but Temu version. Mission completed, Commander. Okay.
Mission clear.
Okay, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here then. The main reason for the quarks is because the Valkyries communicated with each other. Oh, the student unknown call. What do you mean student? I'm a student? Okay, guys. Oh my god, please stop with the student thing. Oh my god. I know you guys had a shitty life when you went to university. Sorry, not university, in school, in secondary school. But please stop with the animes that just have like school stuff. Oh my god, it's like the most boring arcs ever. I took up a job with my grandfather. We're trying things, layer, collaborator, which is why alarm, impeccable timing. Okay, yeah, impeccable. I impecced myself. I got impeached. Commander! You rush into a briefing room. The shelter estimated. The quarks are attacking. Okay, let's go and save these idiots, I guess.
Unit ready to proceed.
Cool for the unit. Congratulations that you're proceeding in life.
Arriving at destination. Shifting to pilot controls.
Oh, good luck with my frame rates now. Oh no, the frame rates here are fine. Why? Oh, because it's just cosmetic. I've already got the brief from the thing. Okay, you do. And? You learn how to fly? It's not a Souls-like. How are we stuck inside the wall already, man? Each weapon is worse than the other. That's all I know. We've done what we can in the grid, Commander. Proceed to the thing. Find more quarks messing up. Oh, this is how it is. It's a giant wall. By the way, I just have a question. I don't know if this is a Japanese game or not, but... Oh yeah, you can go outside, see? Can I run away and join the enemy instead? But why is it that they think, in anime, that somehow... once humanity dies off, there's like 95% of humanity dies off, they have the technology to create these giant towers, like walls that you can see from space. A single plumber nowadays can't fix a single pipe, man! Do you think like once 95% of the plumbers die out there, they can make a giant building like this? That moment when attacking Titan that people make fun of had more sense with the lore why the towers existed. Or the walls. Unbelievably funny. Oh no, the gargantuans! Oh no, they're gonna rumble us! No! Don't release them! The walls are gonna rumble, sir! You let them rumble. You know the drill! You know, you don't say. What's the drill? Have you ever seen a title that had a pun so obvious you don't even want to say it out of principle? No. I don't have a life like that. No, they're gonna release them! They're gonna release the Titans! No! Unbelievable. What sins do you carry? Caution. Yeah, thank you for the caution, man. What, do you think I was gonna go for a vacation? Dude, 95% of humanity is dead. 95, not even 80, so I don't know what your problem here is, honestly. What's she slapping me for? I'm not your mom's ass. Oh my god. Dude, developers, you guys are like so stupid, honestly. Shame on you for existing. You guys are like so stupid, man. The enemies in the background are like, what do we do? The player's too far away, we can't lock onto them. Here, take my laser beams. He rumbled. Ah, see, police line, you can't cross this. Then how did the enemies get inside, man? The aiming is like so uncomfortable in the game, that's why I don't wanna use it. Because it's like, I just wanna check something when it comes to a camera. Yeah, you see, this is exactly what I mean. It doesn't have a, a secondary lock-on system. Oh my god, nothing works in this game. Okay, in case it's not clear, the game has like a minus 50% lock-on. Aim down sight. In case people don't know, that's a very bad idea. Because it depends from person to person. Now, in a slower game, if I aim down sight, 50% minus speed on my aim, I can totally understand this, but this is not that kind of game. It's a fast game. Usually you want 75 maybe even 80. Some people want 1-to-1. 7 years in development and a basic options menu that is literally part of the asset the developers removed. This was so lazy. This game is actually like very lazy. This is actually a lazy game. This is a very lazy game. All these things that you see are actually like things that the developers just left part of the asset system. Metal beer? He doesn't even notice me, Arabaka. I'm sorry, no one spawned? No, that's a different one. Okay, look at this stealth. See? Okay, stealth, see? What, boss fight? Oh no, the Gargantuan Dragoon! Can't get out of here? No. It's Bobzilla! Okay, dude, telegraph not like 1 second before you're gonna attack. What is the point then? Are these even animations, man? Dude, everything one-shots you. Everything there does ridiculous amounts of damage, and I'm constantly out of fuel. Well, like, the enemies are too fast for the fuel, and they keep on respawning. Did the developers even try with this game? This is what happens with mech fans. They have no standards. They just play whatever trash they can. It's the same thing with like dinosaurs and train people. Like, yeah, whatever, man, we don't care about quality, this is fine. And I'm like, this is fine for you? Dude, how many... How many attacks do you have? And of course he went into shield phase. Oh my god. Yeah, we done? Dude, I have a sword. How's the lock on breaking? Okay, his inner thigh seems to be his weak spot. Wow. Wow, just wow, man, just wow. The bounce is non-existent in this game. Why attacking so close to yourself? Why do the bosses jump away from the player constantly? I don't understand. Is this like new brain rot that like game developers know something about? Yeah, can you attack? My character sometimes like refuses to attack, I don't know why. I'm sorry, that was a damage hitbox even though you didn't show the... Dude, stop. What, you mid-ear? Yeah, can you come back? Oh my god, this is so much fun having to chase the boss down. I know someone out there is gonna be like, didn't you discover like Dragon mid-ear in Dark Souls 3? It's better not to chase them, but let them come to you. And I'm like, yeah, but this game doesn't have the same... Did the game just crash? Don't tell me the game just crashed. The game crashed! Are you guys stupid or something? And I'm talking about the game developers, are they like actually stupid? Oh, by the way, the drones are broken, okay? Just remember that. The drones are broken, don't ask me why, I have no idea. But the drones are broken. The energy pods don't work unless you use specifically this one, I think, or something. I don't remember. But these things are also echo. This seems to be the only one working. That's all I know. And there's two of them. And if you apply the other one, it like removes the other one. I have no idea why. Can't design a whip? No, I tried. You can't design a whip in the game. There's no whip options, even though it would be so easy to do it. Just graphically, and then there's like a hitbox that hits the enemy at a certain distance. You know, very cheap, easy way to do it. You know how I feel about games that crash? It makes me feel like I wasted my entire time. So basically, I wasted my time, like spending hours designing this stupid mech in a game that can crash. Remember, 7 years. This game was in development for 7 years! This is embarrassing! The drones literally don't work unless you use the default thing. What the fuck? Please say English better next time, you stupid bitch, honestly. It sounds like you're saying another word that can get you... my character is not firing. Why?
Cells depleted. Out of ammo.
Oh my god, just reload while it's offline, man. I don't know what the point of this gameplay is. Do I expect too much out of games? I don't understand. I don't feel like I expect anything out of games. They should just work, honestly. That's what I expect. Maybe a gameplay loop that is fun. Because also, you know, if you watch anime, if you play other games, this is honestly not impressive. This is all a reference. They just copied other epic moments. The developers couldn't even design their own epic moments. It's like all those, you know, what do you call... Not weebs. Those artists. What artists? You know, the guys who like draw anime. There's always that one school arc that was sticking out of nowhere because they had a shitty life in school. And I'm like, dude, okay, we get it, but oh my god. Where's this coming from? Listen, I'm allowed to insult people, honestly, okay? I'm so tired of the school arc. Pure Ebola, man. Pure Ebola. You had a shitty childhood. Get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. You had a shitty childhood. It's not the end of the world. You can move on. If you can't move on, you're the problem. Maybe the reason you had a shitty childhood is because you're the problem at the end of the day, huh? Dude, move on. It's been 15 years. Fucking move on, man. You're not special. Sorry, I got so tilted there. Because yeah, recently I was watching that anime, Clevates. It was really good for what it was. That it was fine. And then, oh my god, at the end, literally, I guess I'm gonna spoil it, because literally at the end of it all, once the season finished, they're like, hey, guess what, season 2, we're already in production. And guess how it ends? It ends on the note that they're gonna go to school. I don't know how much I can spoil, but basically, this ancient magical beast, okay, that turns into a small boy, okay, and they go on a really kind of gory graphic adventure. Like the beast isn't immature, like it's literally an ancient beast that just takes the body of a young boy, that's it. And I don't mean underage, super underage, more like, you know, whatever. But oh my god, at the end of season 1, with everything that happens, with like a big epic fight, it's like, yeah, season 2, we're gonna go to school! Why? Because, oh, me, the writer, had a shitty childhood going to school, so I had to make up for it. I'm gonna be so cool and sexy, and all the girls are gonna want me. I'm like, get over yourselves, oh my god. You had a sad life because you yourself are sad. Stop with the school arcs, man, when it doesn't make any sense. A 1,000-year-old creature comes back to life. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna learn with a whole bunch of teenagers how to school. I'm gonna become a teacher. I'm like, dude, stop, please stop, just stop. Oh my god, just stop. Your parents raised the wrong kid. They should have been raising your brother instead. Oh my god, school arcs. Everything has to have a school arc. And the funny part is, I think in this game they also reference some school arcs somewhere, and I'm like, dude, I just can't. I'm so tired of school arcs. Somebody's gonna be like, you're the jock, weren't you? And I'm like, no, I think I was a class clown or something. I'm not sure. But oh my god, holy shit, man. You make a shitty game, I watch shitty anime, and this is like school arc. Stop, please, stop. Oh my god, just stop. I'm so tired of school arcs. Like, get over yourselves. Get over yourselves, please, get over yourselves. Also, there's broken enemies somewhere that I just saw. Oh my god, where are the enemies hiding? They were just here now, did they break? Where are they? I just saw 2 enemies over here, I think they were stuck. Oh my god, like... Dude, seriously. I can't tolerate school arcs, I just can't. I can't tolerate school arcs. This is why also I'm making fun of Warframe with school arc thing. I'm like, dude, I'm so tired of school arcs. Like, I just can't. I just can't. This enemy jumps so much that my rockets literally don't have time to lock on. Like, they're locking on, but by the time... Please, give me your altered time, man. I don't want your legs are your weak spot. What, are you a runner? Do you skip leg day?
Out of ammo.
How am I out of rocket missile ammo when I just tried to shoot and it didn't shoot, so it's like out again? Is the game stupid? By the way, don't ask me why this enemy's weak spot is not their head technically. It's their legs that I'm already hitting. But apparently their feet are stronger than their thighs. Is it like a joke? Like he's supposed to be a giant chicken? Let's check, if you attack a chicken's legs, you know it's gonna hurt, no? The chicken isn't immune, it's not like, help, my thighs, you eat them so they're weaker. How does that even make any sense, man? Some people are just born with brain rot. Can you get off the ledge? Thank you. Not that I have so much to live for. Oh my god, this is honestly like pure Ebola. Of course, second phase! I just want to check. Okay, yeah, he's immune during this phase. Also says shooting through his tail. Not that I can look over there because I have a 45-degree limit. Also, it doesn't seem like me hitting the weak spot preemptively does anything, honestly. Like, the main damage source, like this, comes when they're down. And then, of course, you clip inside the body. 7 years, just remember that, man. 7 years. This game was in the oven for 7 years and it still came out raw. What, you didn't put enough pressure on it? Did you forget to fry the eggs before you put it in? Was the chicken not battered? Yeah, over here you need to use your melee weapon in order to do maximum amounts of damage, otherwise the enemy recovers too much stamina way too quickly and then just gets up. What a load of rubbish, honestly. You see, I can't determine what attack you're gonna do because they all look the same. You're just stomping constantly. There's no distinction. It's just a area. You can tell the starting areas had like effort put in, or maybe developers had passion for the game back then, and then it's like, no. You can tell the starting areas where like all the effort went into. Well, not even really effort. It's just like the game was so simple enough that you play it and you're like, you know what, this is fine. And then as you get deeper into the game, between performance issues and like absolutely trashy bounce decisions, honestly. Please hit missiles.
Reload required.
Then reload. Oh my god. I'm sorry. The game just. Are you serious right now? The game just crashes every time here. Mass builder cheat engine. No, sorry, fuck this. I don't care. Let me actually check the Steam forums as well. Maybe someone has the solution. I'm sorry. This bug. Okay, wait. Let me check. Which mission is this? 17? Did the developers not fix this? Hold on. Which mission am I on? Oh my god, there's a bug that's been around for almost a year, like since last reported. When the boss is near death, the game freezes. I need to play it on easy. Just no. Oh my god, just no. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Hold on, let me check the patch notes instead. You see, the problem is it doesn't matter whatever I say because there'll be fans that are just fans of mech games that are like, this is a 10 out of 10. Even though this game doesn't deserve to be a 10 out of 10. It's honestly a fucking disaster. So there's a bug. There's a bug that's about a year old that has been reported like before 2025, like around 2024. And the developers, even in the official release, didn't report it. You need to play it on easy. I don't know what easy does. Like, do I get less resources? I'm not sure. Okay, let me try on easy and see what happens. Why did I even bother like trying to customize a mech if the game doesn't work? This is always the risk with games like this. It either crashes, or the bounce is not there, or the gameplay loop is not there, and you just like wasted time in your life trying to customize your mech. Okay, just play it on easy, man. I'm gonna play all the missions on easy then. Because what is the point? But also, I don't think the boss freezes the game when it's about to die. I think like you're on a timer. If you take too long, the game like eventually runs out of memory or something. I think there's a memory leak over there. By the way, how many missions does the game have? I remember back in the day, like on the PlayStation 1, I read in the magazine that was like, Armored Core mech game, over 50 missions. It's like 52, I think. It's a big deal. This game better not have more than, in total, 50 missions, I think. I'm at like almost 20 missions of the base mission. There are maybe another 5 optional here and there. I'm gonna complete my mech. No, this made me run out of steam. When stuff like this happens, I don't feel like doing anything. Yeah. Don't know why the enemies can't simply teleport in here, since they can do that. What does a wall even do then? What's the point of the wall? Oh my god, notice me, baka! Mind you, the increase... what do you call it? The increase in difficulty between levels is honestly very harsh. In one level I went from like doing all the damage in the world to doing almost no damage, and I'm locked by money. And resources, I need to grind. What a natural curve. One of these days I hope I can actually play a good mech game. Other than Nightmare, that Mecha game many years ago. That was made only like by a couple of people, and I think the developer had even their girlfriend just voice act in the game. You know, it was like that kind of budget, honestly, and they made it like in a few years, I think, or something. It's like very retro, very indie. Also, it understood its homework and its limitations on what it was trying to do. Honestly, that's a perfect example of how a game understands what it wants to be, and not this game.
Reload required.
Then reload if I'm pressing the button! Are you stupid? Can I shoot inside your mouth? Yes, I can. Oh, in easy mode they don't have the shield, maybe? Is that like literally the only difference? Because if it is, I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly play the entire game on easy mode if it means I don't need to deal with the shield mechanic, because honestly I don't know how you deal with that half of the time, considering how fast it like recharges. Oh my god. Great work, Commander. I'm playing on easy mode because there's no other way to beat this mission. And now I'll go around like a dog picking up the loot like a fucking animal, because apparently 10 years of game development. You see what happens when it takes like 10 years to make this game. This is what happens. Also, I think I got like less quality resources. Or not, I don't know.